Prince. This week I'm going to take you through how I do several paintings at one time. Big part of it is efficiency with my time. And while one is drying, I'm working on the next one. And because of that, I'm able to actually produce quite a few paintings at one time. Let's take a look at that. So what I have is a large drawing board where I'll tape down several pieces of watercolor paper. Quick thing about taping them down, it keeps them from buckling and less like ridges for when you work really wet with the paint. So you can see I've already got the first layer down on the piece on the left, which is Dolph Ziggler, and now I'm working on Fabulous Moolah on the right, and now let's flip the board around and working on Paul Orndorff and putting down the first bit on the one of Mae Young. You can also see on my computer screen on one side I've got my reference that I'm working from pulled up, and also on the right I normally have like some TV show or movie playing just for background noise. On this one I'm watching the final season of 30 Rock for the first time. Funny stuff. A lot of people ask me how long it takes me to do a painting. I kind of dislike that question because like some paintings take longer than others, but it doesn't mean that there's less effort that goes into them. But for these four pieces, it took me the time that it would take to watch the entire final season of 30 Rock roundabout. So now I'm bringing in the inks on the Moolah piece. I've got the watercolors down for all four of these. So while one is drying, working on the next one like I talked about before. So now bringing in the rendering on the Moolah piece. I really think that with my approach with my watercolor and ink pieces that they come alive with the ink, and I think it's one of the things that makes my work stand apart from other work that you see out there. It's my background roots in doing comic books and studying illustration so much. So putting the finishing touches on that one, and there's the finished piece for Moolah. So one down already. Now putting the inks on Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Great story about him knocking out Vader while wearing flip-flops. One of my favorite wrestling stories outside of the ring. Not a lot of ink on that one, so there's the finished piece on that. Not bad. And now coming in on Mae Young. It's a young Mae Young, horrible pun intended. It's more of a pin-uppy piece, which is fun. A lot of these pieces that I do with the male wrestlers, it can feel a little repetitive, so doing a foxy lady like young Mae Young is a nice change of pace. And there's a finished piece on that, not bad. Now coming in on the final one of Dolph Ziggler. A lot of the rendering for this piece is coming through with the ink. But because of that meant that when I was doing the watercolors, I had to get those exactly right. Like there's not a lot of room for error when you're not putting a lot down. But there's also big black spots on this one where I can, just use the dropper from the ink, put it right on there and spread it in real quick. And now all four are done. Not bad.